G'day guys and gals, so NL-EX-6. This map has given me so much stress, the challenge mode at least. The normal mode's not too bad. The challenge mode is crap. Alright. So, what we're gonna do. Now if you're here for the normal mode, not a lot changes between the two of them. Every 5-star you see, except for Lazy, is replaceable with a 4-star. I tried to use Pudding. I'm sure Pudding tried her best. She could not keep up with what I needed her to. So unfortunately, Lazy is kind of essential. I'm sure you could probably use the 6-star Contemporary. Yeah, Passenger, I believe. Yeah, Passenger's a chaincaster, so I would imagine that having him at Elite 2 whatever would probably carry the weight. I'm not going to touch it because my Passenger isn't there. So we need 2 standard Vanguards. I have Zimmer and Texas. Courier and Scavenger will work if you're here for normal mode. Myrtle and Suzuran are unchanged. Suzuran's using skill 2. Silence, I was using Perfumer for my normal clear. I needed a single target healer. Silence's drone has done worlds for me, so I tend to stick to Silence when I need something more. Skyfire was Gitano, both use skill 2. Meteorite, Meteorite was Shirayuki. Bison is the other archetype change. Bison was originally Gummy, and I'll explain that in my deployment. But I needed, because of the extra damage, I needed a better defender. That's it. That's all there is to it. Courier is unchanged with skill 2. Lazy, skill 2. Spectre was Estelle. Estelle, you need to use skill 1. Spectre, otherwise skill 2. Last but not least, a reserve defender for when someone inevitably dies, because it seems to happen a hell of a lot on this map. The performance just drops at some point and people just stop being able to keep up. So if this helps out, guys and gals, leave a sub, helps me out a bunch, but everything you see me do is going to be identical to how you would do it in normal mode. There's going to be one change, and I'll explain it. Outside of that, well, follow along. So, Silence or Perfumer, both face the same direction. Lazy. AoE Sniper. And now we're just waiting for deployment points again. So there we go. First enemy of concern comes out of the top gate. That's this guy here. These guys over here do cause a little bit of problem. Mainly because on challenge mode they do a hell of a lot of damage to your Vanguard here. But that's it. Suzuran. Now here's our other big change. In normal mode, Suzuran faces down because you've got Gummy. In challenge mode, Suzuran faces left because you don't. Now, Lazy skill here needs to be timed. In challenge mode, in normal mode, it doesn't really matter. So she fires off, activate the skill a second time, she nukes that enemy. Whoops. Skills. This caster here. So what's happening here? This caster here is our indication of when to get rid of Zimmer, or whoever you've got here. I wait for this enemy here to attack Zimmer. In challenge mode, you'll see why. Bang. Bloody 3/4 of her health gone. So I just wait for that to be soaked. And then I pop in my Cora. Activate this light after that happens, because the bosses will be coming out soon, and we don't want to lose our Suzuran. That's it. Suzuran won't get a second chance on challenge mode. Myrtle out. Bison in, facing off to the entry point, or our safe spots. What are they called? Protection objectives. Now we're just leaving Texas in, or our second Vanguard in, until those cells illuminate out. The bomb went off from this guy's AoE, so then we put Inspector. So a lot goes on in that short period of time. So these enemies here are going to be a constant plague on Korra's health. It's just pretty much the way it is. So that's what we're using our drone for. Because every time they hit Korra, it's going to knock off half her health. Activate that light. That gives our AoE sniper one more cell. Whoop-de-doo. You can activate this one if you really want, just in case you're here for a challenge mode. Not a challenge mode, just in case you're here for one of the daily missions. So we're waiting for a drone again. I'll use it again just to top people up. Because these guys are going to be hitting Korra. Not fun enemies, but whatever. Alright. So, once these three blokes start moving, that's when the bad doo-doo starts. So, as soon as my drone's back, I'm going to plop it in. But, Gitano has one extra tile of range, which you need to keep in mind. So, basically, once this shielded enemy is underneath that light, that's when you activate Gitano's skill. Skyfire doesn't have that range. Wait until he's in range. Activate Korra's skill. Spectre's skill. Suzuru's skill. We're doing our best here to save Bison's skill for the second wave. As you can see, that's not too bad with Skyfire. In normal mode, your defender there will be taking similar damage. It just won't be coming as quickly, I suppose, because, well, you know, they're not taking as much damage. Alright, lazy skill once these guys come in. Once again, wait until she's just used it, then go for gold. Second time, drone in, Bison, wait for that first swing. I'm actually going to wait a little bit longer because I want to make sure that all of those enemies are all clogged up there. And I kind of want to wait for Suzuru's skill to cycle. So, just keeping an eye on it. If I see the second one start to swing. So Suzuru's skill is about to expire. I'll use the skill now to be on the safe side. So try and stagger those two in challenge mode. So, okay. So that was Korra. That's normal. If you're using your 4 stars, Courier in. If you're not, Zimmer. Zimmer's the tankier. Healing drone goes here, so both can get healed. This is the end game. Suzuru's skill again. Beagle is to replace your defender here if they go down. And that's it. So you've always got the couple of backups. I know that was loaded. I know I was stop-start for a lot of it times in there, but there was a lot to explain, guys. And it's easy to miss it if I just go balls to the wall. So I hope it helps out. I'm sorry for making it into a film reel, but yeah. Anyway, good luck, guys.